Sonic the Hedgehog versus Flash, the fastest man alive.
Welcome everyone. Today we are diving into the world of speed with two iconic characters, Sonic the Hedgehog and the Flash. Let's kick things off with Sonic, a blue anthropomorphic hedgehog who is not just known for his supersonic speed, but also his ability to curl up into a ball, mainly to attack enemies. Hailing from the world of Sega, Sonic's adventures are filled with epic battles against the evil Dr. Robotnik, all while collecting golden rings. On the other side of the spectrum, we have the Flash, a superhero hailing from the DC universe. Born as Barry Allen, Flash's life took a dramatic turn when a freak accident involving lightning and chemicals resulted in superhuman speed. With his newfound abilities, Flash took on the mantle of a protector, safeguarding Central City from a myriad of threats. Now that we know who these characters are, let's delve into their strengths and weaknesses. Starting off with Sonic, our speedy hedgehog. What makes him so special? Sonic the Hedgehog is a character like no other. His supersonic speed is his most notable strength, and it's not just about how fast he can run. Sonic's speed extends to his reflexes and agility as well. This allows him to dodge attacks, perform quick maneuvers, and even run up walls and across water. Another remarkable ability Sonic possesses is his power to curl into a ball. This might sound simple, but it's far from it. When curled into a ball, Sonic can not only protect himself from various attacks, but he can also strike his enemies with devastating impact. This spinning attack, combined with his speed, makes Sonic a formidable adversary. But like all heroes, Sonic has his weaknesses too. His impatience is one of them. Sonic's need for speed often leads him to act before thinking, making him prone to traps and ambushes. He's also known for his recklessness. While his audacious spirit is admirable, it can also get him into situations that are hard to speed out of. Lastly, and perhaps surprisingly for such a speedy character, Sonic cannot swim. Water is a significant obstacle for him. If he falls into deep water without any means of escape, Sonic can find himself in a world of trouble. However, it's important to note that these weaknesses don't make Sonic any less of a hero. Rather, they add depth to his character and make his victories all the more impressive. They remind us that even the fastest hedgehog in the world has to overcome challenges, just like the rest of us. Sonic is indeed a formidable character, but he does have some flaws. Now on to the Flash. Moving on to the Flash, what gives him an edge in this battle of speedsters? When thinking about the Flash, the first thing that comes to mind is his superhuman speed. This is not just about running fast, though. Flash's speed extends to his ability to think, react, and process information at a rate many times faster than a normal human. He's been known to think faster than the speed of light, which is approximately 186,000 miles per second. Imagine being able to process information that quickly. Another major strength is his ability to travel through time. This isn't a casual jog around the block. We're talking about dashing through the very fabric of time itself. Flash can run so fast that he can break the time barrier and travel to different points in time. This ability could be a game changer in a battle scenario. Perhaps Flash's greatest strength, though, is his connection to the Speed Force. This extra-dimensional energy not only fuels his super speed, but also provides him with a host of other abilities. He can heal rapidly, manipulate his molecular structure, and even lend or borrow speed from others. The Speed Force is like an infinite power source that Flash can tap into whenever he needs. However, Flash isn't without his weaknesses. The vulnerability of Flash is his susceptibility to cold temperatures. Cold can slow him down, reducing his effectiveness in battle. Enemies with freezing powers have been known to exploit this weakness to gain an advantage over him. With his super speed and access to the Speed Force, Flash is a tough competitor, but he too has his weaknesses. Given their respective strengths and weaknesses, how would a battle between Sonic and Flash play out? This is the question that has been lingering in our minds. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty of our battle scenario analysis. We have Sonic, the speedy blue hedgehog known for his agility, quick thinking, and spin dash. Then we have Flash, the Scarlet Speedster, whose access to the Speed Force gives him a myriad of abilities beyond just incredible speed. Imagine the scene, a bustling city street, the flash of red and blue as these two speedsters face off. Sonic, with his quick reflexes and agility, would likely make the first move, darting around Flash in an attempt to disorient him. Sonic's spin dash could also be a major factor, allowing him to deal a powerful blow if Flash is caught off guard. But Flash is no easy opponent. His connection to the Speed Force allows him to tap into superhuman speed far beyond Sonic's capabilities. Plus, his ability to phase through objects could help him avoid Sonic's attacks. If Flash decided to take the fight on the offensive, his infinite mass punch, a punch delivered at near light speed, could be a game changer. However, Sonic's agility isn't just about speed. His ability to quickly adapt to new situations and his creative problem-solving could give him an edge. He could potentially use the environment to his advantage, creating traps or obstacles to slow Flash down or catch him off guard. On the other hand, Flash's speed isn't his only strength. His experience in combat, his strategic mind, and his ability to think at super speed could make him a formidable strategist, potentially outmaneuvering Sonic at every turn. But let's not forget about Sonic's supersonic transformation. This form gives Sonic a huge power boost and makes him virtually invincible. However, it's time-limited and can be exhausting for Sonic to maintain. If Sonic can time this transformation just right, it could be a game changer. But Flash has his own trump card, the ability to time travel. This could allow him to change the course of the battle, perhaps even preventing Sonic's supersonic transformation altogether. But messing with time is always risky and could have unforeseen consequences. In the end, it's clear that both Sonic and Flash have their unique set of skills that could turn the tide of the battle. It's a classic case of agility versus speed, quick thinking versus strategic planning, and raw power versus controlled strength. Each character has their own distinct advantages and disadvantages, making this a battle that's too close to call. But one thing's for sure, it would be a spectacle to behold. After analyzing their strengths, weaknesses, and potential battle scenarios, who would come out on top in this clash of speedsters? Let's take a quick recap. On one hand, we have Sonic, the blue blur from the Sega universe, who's known for his supersonic speed, his invulnerability when he's charged with the Chaos Emeralds, and his uncanny knack for outwitting his opponents. However, his overconfidence and his dependence on the Emeralds to reach his ultimate form are his main shortcomings. On the other hand, we have the Flash, the Scarlet Speedster from the DC universe. His Speed Force connection gives him an array of abilities like superhuman speed, intangibility, time travel, and even the power to lend or steal speed. But his powers can also be his downfall, as he can lose himself in the Speed Force, and his tendency to overthink can sometimes slow him down. Now, on to the crucial question, who would win in a battle? The answer is not as straightforward as it may seem, given the unique abilities of these two characters. Sonic's speed and cunning could give him an early advantage, while Flash's wider range of powers and experience could turn the tide in his favor. However, after weighing their strengths and weaknesses and considering potential battle scenarios, we believe that the Flash would ultimately come out on top. Despite Sonic's impressive speed and abilities, the sheer versatility of Flash's Speed Force powers, along with his experience and strategic mind, gives him the edge. This doesn't mean Sonic wouldn't put up a spectacular fight. It would indeed be a thrilling battle of speed and wits, with both characters pushing their limits. But at the end of the day, Flash's connection to the Speed Force would likely tip the scales in his favor. And there we have it, folks. Based on our analysis, our winner is... Pause for effect. The Flash. Tune in for our next character showdown, and remember, in the world of comics, anything is possible.
Don't forget to subscribe, click on the notification button, and leave a comment on your opinion.